Okay, I'm streaming and recording, and it should be live after the ad goes by on Twitch. So I just figured out how to stream a browser-based game. And I'm using Chrome because the game I'm playing seems to work better on Chrome than it does on Safari in certain aspects. Most of it works pretty well on Safari, but the part I want to do today actually works better on Chrome. So this is a game called Flight Rising, and it's a game where you get to have a lair full of dragons, basically, and you can raise them up a little bit. You can breed them and make little baby ones. You can dress them up in fun little outfits, and you can give them all little sort of pets, which I'll go into another time. But what I wanted to do today, really quick here, is to go into the Colosseum, because this is the part that wouldn't work for me on Safari very well. So this is the Colosseum. It's one of the many fun things you can do. And basically you fight monsters with your dragons. So I'm going to go into that. Over here to the side, which I'm going to scroll a little so you can kind of see, these are my dragons. All the ones that have a yellow bar and a white background are ready to go into the Colosseum. And then the ones that have a green background have been in the Colosseum and need to heal. And I'm not quite sure how to do that exactly. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pick some of my higher level dragons. And, oh, I'm sorry, the green means they're already in the Colosseum, but they just happen to be ones that needed to heal. Anyway, I'm going to pick some higher level dragons, and I'm going to throw them in the Colosseum and show you how that works, because it's kind of fun. It's one of the fun things with Flight Rising. And I think there was, let me put this one in even though it's not very high level, and maybe it'll grow. Okay, so these are all guardian dragons. There was a point where I think you could fight against other players' dragons, but I'm not going to do that right now. I'm going to go ahead and pick a monster battle. So these are the stages. Now two of my dragons are level 10, but one of them is only level 5. So what I'm going to do is pick this woodland path, which is geared for dragons level 4 through 6, and do a battle, or several, or whatever. We'll just see how it goes. The thing I like about the guardian dragons is they can strike right away. Some of the other dragons have to basically gather mana, and it takes a turn. So I'll just do this. These little creatures that I'm fighting, some of them can actually become your familiars or pets. Not directly through this, but anyway. So it's just kind of fun. And I'm not sure if you're getting the sounds or not. I hope so. I know there's sounds in this. We'll see how it comes out in the recording. This is kind of a test, you know. Okay, so I've beat the monster, so I have a victory here, and the purple-pink line here is showing me how close each dragon is to leveling up again. So they look pretty good, so I'm going to keep going. And when you fight on, and you do more than one battle in a row, you sort of, I can't remember what you gain, but I think you get better prizes at the end or something like that. Oh, I missed. And it just reminds me of like really old console games, you know, the fights where it was turn-based and this kind of thing. Pick a skill and hit an enemy, sort of thing. So that's what I'm doing, just for fun. Okay, so we're leveling up a little more, and this item here is food, and so is this one, I think. No, it's not food. This one is food. So when you get prizes, some of it is food you can feed your dragons with, because they require food every so often. And if you let them starve, essentially, they don't die or anything, but you can't use them in the Colosseum and you can't breed them. So it's a little bit, and this is just a fun thing, you know, just random loot. All right, let's keep going. Only one little enemy this time. Maybe I should go a little bit higher. Yeah, let's use this cool one. Oh, it missed. All right. So I got some food. Some of the dragons eat different kinds of food. Some of them eat everything. It just depends. All right, I'm going to go back and switch out the dragons a little bit. And I'm going to move this one that's a little bit lower level. It's only level 5. And pull another dragon in here that's higher. I'm going to do this one. He's not a guardian dragon. He's a, I can't remember right now. It doesn't really matter, but they look pretty good. I'm going to do that, and then I can put them in like a 10 area. Get some better monsters. So 9 to 10. Let's start there. See how that rolls. Should be a tougher battle. I got that one down to half. That's pretty good. And they're healing up a little bit because that's what they do. That was a good hit. It's just a simple little browser-based game. It's kind of fun. I've been playing it for a long time on and off. And every so often I just kind of get too busy and then I come back and I'm like, oh, wow. So if that's you, if you play Flight Rising and you haven't played in a long time, you might want to go back and check it out, because the thing that was stopping me a lot was that if you stay away too long, your dragons starve, and it limits what you can do in the game to some degree. But when I came back today, it refilled all of my dragons for me, just for coming back, which was nice. Now this is a minor health potion, which you can use in the Colosseum. And this is food. I'm going to keep going. Oh, apparently I'm camping. That's new. I've never seen it do this. Your warriors make camp to catch their breath and bolster their resolve for the next challenge. Click on the dragon in the image above to grant your party the following boon for the next battle. Oh, this is new to me. I don't know how long this has been in the game. This is new to me. 5% mind increase. Okay, which one is a dragon? It's a little weird. Maybe it's this one. I have no idea if I got it. Oh, I did. You can see down here these little things. Mind increased by 5%. Okay, so let's try again. Let's see what lightning does. Not much. Okay. I'm not even sure if that's actually called lightning. It looked like it. Okay, let's see. Get rid of that one if I can. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see. Now do this one. You just keep going, and if my dragons do really well, then I might move them up a level of battle. They're starting to fail a little bit here. Oh, that one's really low. I'll get through this battle, though. Oh, I missed. Okay, I won. I guess it worked after all, because I did a bleeding thing on them and it bled them out. So let's see, we got food, and this is a little trinket thing. Just something fun. I don't think you can actually, your dragon can't wear this, but it's just a fun little item. Okay, I'm going to go to main menu and try again and see if it sort of refills them. I don't know if it will. It might. Excuse me. All right, let's see what they look like now. Oh, they're refilled. Okay, so that works if you want to keep playing. These take a while. These great shell things, they take a while to kill because they're in a great big shell, as you see. What I like to do is knock out one enemy at a time, if I can, because it takes away their ability to hit your dragons. Like now there's only one, so the opponent's turn is only going to get one shot at hitting one of my dragons instead of two. Let's see how it goes. And this, you can find this game at flightrising.com, and it's free to play. You can put money in and buy stuff if you want. They do have like a in-game currency thing and an in-game currency thing you can pay for and stuff like that. But it's pretty cool. I don't feel like it's pay to win or anything like that. This is food. This is just something, just a thing you get, little stuff. All right, I'm gonna go back to main menu so I can make my dragon stronger again. Yeah, already done that. That was not what I wanted. All right, let's see. Let's move it up a level and see what happens. This could be disastrous. Wow, this is a very flower-filled area here. I don't think I've messed with this yet. I have no idea what these creatures do over here, other than apparently play with flowers. Oh, they heal themselves, I think. Well, that'll work. Oh, there's my phone. I'll worry about it later. Uh-oh, what did it do? Okay, they don't just play with flowers. That's just... Okay, let's get rid of that one. This might be more than my dragons can handle. Not sure. What's this do? Let's put a ward around him to maybe keep away some of that. Okay, got one down. Let's see what the rest works like. And there's my neighbor making noise outside. I don't know if it picked up in the stream, but it might have. Okay, let's see. If I get through this battle, I'll be very surprised. I don't think my dragons are quite ready for this. And I've got one that's, well, it looks dead, but it's not really dead. It'll revive. Sort of. Alright, I'm going to give that one a shield. Should have done that to start with, but I didn't know what I was getting into. I still don't quite understand what that does other than screw them up. That beam of light thing that makes them look confused. I don't know. Oh, it moved. That's not good. Okay, I don't think my dragons are ready for this part of the Colosseum yet. But two survived, and the one that went down leveled up, actually, which I'll get to in a second. So this is food, and this is just some little thing. Okay, so that didn't go as terribly as it might have. So I'm going to go to the main menu, and I'm going to take a look at abilities and stats, and it's going to pick the dragons that are in my party right now. It doesn't go through all of my dragons, which would kind of be tedious, I think. So I have stat points available for this one. So let's see what we can do with that. I have 52 stat points remaining. Really? Wow, okay. Well, let's do something. Let's make it stronger and smarter and more agile, a little more health. Let's make it fast so it goes first. 2 left. Can't really use them yet, but I'll use them next time. Okay, so I can do that, and it doesn't have, see, these are the stones that the battle stones you unlock, and you can put one of these abilities in there, but he doesn't have any I can stick in there, so I'm going to try the other ones. Okay, stat points available, 106. I have no idea where these stat points are coming from. I thought I used them all, unless I just got all of these from that one battle, which doesn't make much sense. Not sure. Hey, the art guy plays. Yes, it's quite a different art style than Diablo, that's for sure. It's just a fun little thing that I play from time to time, and then forget about for a while and go, oh yeah, wait, dragons. So yeah. Okay, I'm going to confirm that, and I think I can put stuff in here. So let's see what I have I can put. What does this do? Stronger. Oh, okay. Make the dragon stronger. That's not useful for this type of dragon. Let's see about this one. That might be good. Oh, can't use it. They can't use all of them. Just trying to go there. This places a barrier around the target, absorbing some damage from attackers, which is nice. You could put that. You can use that, and the dragon can use it on themselves, or they can use it on the other 2 members of the party, one at a time, of course. It lasts a few turns. What's this do? Can I put it? I cannot put it. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what goes here, but it doesn't want anything that I have. Okay, I'm just gonna go with that and see about my other one. He doesn't have any points to use, and he doesn't have anything to put in here. Okay, so I'm gonna try another battle at that level and see if it goes okay. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. It did level up my dragons for me as far as their health points. Look at these little things. Some kind of frogs with tails and apparently lipstick. I have no idea. All right, sure. Let's start by having some shields go because I don't know what these little guys are going to do. I got two different shields going on here. Okay. Let's give that one a shield. It may not do anything. I'm not sure. Wow. Okay, gotta get rid of some of these guys. And it moved. Okay, I can kill that one this round. Oh, almost. Oh, there we go. Okay, the one bleed effect does drain them eventually. It's got some of that on my dragons too. Okay, let's get that one. Give him a shield of some kind, I suppose. Probably should use the other shield. Try that again. Okay. Let's see if I can end this battle with all three dragons still alive. Or, well, technically, I guess they just faint. They don't die, but whatever. All right, well, that worked. This is food. And this is food, too. So that's always good, because you do need to feed the dragons, or you can't use them for much. I'm going to do one more round, and I don't know after that. I mean, there's not a ton to do in this game. It's not like, some of the bigger games. It's just a little browser-based thing, but I wanted to basically test out if I could learn how to put a browser-based game on Steam, because there's another one I want to try, and I'm not sure how successful that's going to be. So, we'll see. That's for another day. I don't think I'm going to do well against these very armored turtle things, but we'll see. It doesn't look so good so far. Okay, let's do. I'm gonna give that to. Do this. But for whatever reason, the last time I played this game, the Coliseum wouldn't work in Safari, so I'm playing it on Chrome, and I'm starting to notice there's a lot of things that don't work so good in Safari right now. At least for me, for whatever reason. Don't know. But the point of me saying that is, doesn't matter. It doesn't seem to really matter too much what browser you're using, because you still can play most of the game even in Safari. Well, I'm doing better than I thought. So we can get rid of that one. Alright. He needs a shield and didn't get one. Okay, this should take care of this one. One more to go. Oh my gosh, this one really needs some help. I'm going to use an item on him. And he got a little bit, not really a lot. Not sure if it was worth it, but oh well. Let's try an ice thing. That's the other thing. Each of the dragons is from a different, element or something like that. So they can use certain abilities that other ones can't based on that. And there's some abilities that are only for certain types of dragons, like ones, you know, you can see some of these look different from each other. So it's all kind of, it's kind of cool. It really reminds me of like old like console games with the turn-based battle system, and it's dragons, so you know. So this is food, and this is just a little shell. It says it will make for an interesting planter, which is kind of cute. All right, I'm gonna do one more battle, and then I've played for about 20 minutes on this, and I think that's generally my attention span with this game. So, so that'll work well. These are new. These are Grove Pipers and a Spotted Fawn. I don't know what they do either, so I'm gonna put up the shields if I can. See if they do magic or direct, whatever. So far they're just healing themselves mostly. Oh, that worked. Oh, now we're doing something. Okay. It does hit you eventually. Okay, so I think what they're doing, they're not healing themselves. There's some creatures and dragons that have to basically increase their mana before they can use any spells. I think that's what they're doing. Let's give him a shield. Oh, that's not pretty. Did the shield wear off? No. Okay. And I brought in dragons that can just start fighting immediately for this because I thought it'd be more fun to watch. Oh, great. One of my dragons, this one here at the bottom, is petrified, so I bet that means he loses his turn. Nope. Oh, yeah, he's lost his turn. Good to know. And he's still petrified. Okay. Probably can kill this one off pretty quick here. Okay. So they basically survived and they leveled up a little bit more. And they got food and more food. And this is just some random trinket thing that you can have. You can't really do anything with. You can sell it. It's about all. It's, you know, that kind of thing. All right. So that's going to do it for me for the Colosseum stuff. I'll show you the Dragon Lair pretty quick here. These are my dragons, and they all are different types and stuff like that. This is just a few. Some of them are wearing fancy little special things to make them look different. Some of them kind of look like they started. Just different kinds. I don't have a lot. I mean, well, I have quite a few, but I think there's people that have a lot more than me in here. And I'll just show you one of them that's fun. Okay, so this one is wearing a rainbow scarf and a fez, and he has the mustache and eyebrows thing that you can purchase from the store if you want to make him look like Wilford Brimley or something like that, I suppose. So that's one of my favorites, and I'll probably next time maybe go into more of what you can do with the dragons and how these little familiars down here, little bird things are familiar, how that works. But for now, that's it for me. So thank you to everybody that stopped by and said hello. And if you found this fun, maybe I'll try it again. But it was mostly a test to see if I could do a browser game. And I will be attempting another browser game sometime in the future. So see you next time.